I love this city of mine. It never gets me down, yeah.
I was born in the city, I was raised on its edges. My pop work is life when it's complex. I found love in its center. If I could live here forever, think it.
Welcome back to the channel, EP Lifers. It's me, Emily. Sorry for the voiceover. When I originally filmed this, there was copyright music. We were in Zales picking up a piece of jewelry for repair. Today's vlog is going to be a shopping haul between BJ's, Target, and Old Navy. And of course, wouldn't be EP Life without a story time. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button. That way you'll be notified of all the latest here at EP Life. Man, I am woofing. It is time for a haircut. Jeez. See you guys in a few. Alright guys, I figured I'd start with the BJ's haul first since this stuff has to go in the freezer. It is super hot out. Got this huge bag of organic broccoli florets because broccoli is a hit in this house. Some boneless, skinless chicken thigh fillets. Some pork chops. We're trying to cut back on pork chops, but to be honest, well, on pork and red meat. But it was either this or red meat, and we needed meat for the week, so I just picked this up because I feel like it could feed us a lot with a big family pack. Ground turkey. Some chicken thin slice breast. This is great for chicken cutlet and to grill to throw in a salad. I got this big bag of the organic chopped spinach and kale. Between David and I, we really like spinach, but with as big as this bag is, I was just thinking that maybe I could try to blend this into some of our smoothies to see how that would be, because it's very healthy and an excellent source of vitamin A. This is like my favorite thing from BJ's. These turkey meatballs. 5-pound bag. I think I paid maybe $8 for it. If that, it's very reasonable in price. Resealable bag. You can pop these in the microwave. You can saute them on the stove. They're great in salads. What I usually do is take like 3 meatballs, cut them in 4s, and throw them on top of a salad. This steamed fresh gold and white corn, carrot, and asparagus. This big long bag has 4 steam bags in it. And this is great to have in the house for David because he doesn't have to do anything on the stove. It's super easy. He just pops this in the microwave and boom, veggies are done. We're trying to drink more water, but occasionally we like a little juice. So I got this Crystal Light lemonade flavor. We also love the fruit punch flavor and the peach iced tea, but at least with this, it doesn't have as much sugar or sodium or calories. 5 calories, 3% sodium, total sugar 0. And I just make a whole pitcher of this and leave it in the fridge, and I dilute mine with water. Fresh Express Caesar kit. Trying to eat more salads. Probably take a small salad with me to work to eat on my break. 2 96 ounces of the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla almond milk because we go through milk like that between coffee for David and cereal for me. 2 cases. Oh, you hear Nola? Nola! 2 cases of the BJ's brand water. 40 each. I know it's better for the environment to drink out of a reusable bottle, but I've been walking around with 4 reusable bottles and my backpack is heavy. 2 what? There's nothing in this order for you. I'm sorry. 2 packs of the 18 count, which is technically like the 3 dozen eggs, which these are a lot of eggs. I mean, between having eggs themselves, I'm sure like I'll use them for like making recipes and stuff. And 2 packs of the Land O'Lakes butter with canola oil. I usually get the one with olive oil, but they didn't have it, and I really needed butter. So that is pretty much it. All of this cost me, I want to say, about $130, including the same day delivery fee of $15, which it sounds like a lot. Usually with Amazon Fresh, I pay $9.99, but I figured the trip to BJ's and back in an Uber would have cost me more anyway, so the $15 just made sense. And the guy was super nice and brought everything to the door. We didn't even have to go downstairs. So far, so good. There was one thing that came damaged, that there's this investigation going on. I don't know why it's such a big task, but I'll keep you guys updated on how that goes. What's going on, EP Lifers? So, change of plans. It's officially the following day in the evening. After the BJ's haul, honestly, it was playing Tetris with the freezer and I made a smoothie, and then it ended up not agreeing with me so good, so I really didn't feel like picking up the camera after all of that. But I saved my Target stuff, and it ended up working out because I have a guest here. Hello. Couple things. I went to 2 different Target locations because I was in Manhattan on Monday. Let me just say, I'm officially not a fan of the Target in Manhattan. Like, it kind of reminded me of that scene in Beauty and the Beast, the Bonjour scene. There was just people everywhere, there was stuff everywhere, and I couldn't really maneuver in there well, so got some stuff that we needed, and then ended up getting the rest at my usual Target. So I got me these socks, these Goodfellow & Co. no-show socks. They're men's size, but I wanted them to be a little loose, which is fine. I have plenty of socks, but I got these because I invested in a pair of Crocs. So I wanted to wear a pair of black socks with my Crocs because I'm going to be wearing them at work. I really don't know what happened to any of our travel stuff or if it still exists, so I just wanted to get replacement stuff so for when we go on our honeymoon. I got this 9-piece travel kit for men on the go for David. It comes with an Old Spice Swagger deodorant, Old Spice Swagger body wash, shaving cream, a razor, a toothbrush, toothpaste, toothbrush. Okay, it says it here. Reading is fundamental. Kit contains shave cream, deodorant, body wash, razor, toothpaste, toothbrush, comb, TSA zip top bag, and travel bag. So I don't know if that's this bag or there's another bag in here, but this is David's. Then they had a woman on the go one for me, and I thought this bag was cute and I could continue to reuse it. It's 10 pieces. It comes with a Pantene shampoo, Pantene conditioner, an Olay body wash, Gillette razor, deodorant, secret deodorant, toothpaste, a poofy, aka a loofah, I call it a poofy, and a toothbrush and a little cap for the toothbrush, I guess for sanitary reasons, and plus this TSA approved bag. So I'm sure we're gonna buy stuff. Well, I ended up buying like stuff extra because I know we're probably gonna need more. I got some Pepto. This is Pepto chewables because the last time David and I traveled, TMI, but not really, like I think it was our second, to be honest, it took a while. I feel like it was our third, anywhere between our second and our 4th day. We had ate at one of the restaurants in the resort, and then the next day we just had like horrible diarrhea. So we looked it up and they said it was probably traveler diarrhea because we were in Mexico, and it could be the ice that goes in the drinks, or it could be the food, like depending on what they use to cook the food, it could trigger the diarrhea. And we didn't have, I don't think we had anything for our stomachs. So I got this because even if I can't take it, David could take it. I keep this in stock, so I got this for the trip. This is the Downy Wrinkle Releaser Fabric Spray. If you're in a pinch, you literally take this and your shirt, your pants, whatever, and just like hang it out, and instantly takes the wrinkles away. I use this a lot for work for my uniform, and I figured, you know, this time we're gonna do things a little bit differently this time. So the first time we went to Mexico, there were rules that we weren't aware of, and thank God we packed for them. So for dinner, like if you're going to dinner in one of the restaurants, you can't wear shorts, you can't wear an open-toe shoe. So we said that we're gonna dress a little bit nicer for dinner instead of like our graphic tees and like pants. Like I'm gonna wear like, you know, like a nice v-neck, a nice shirt. He's probably gonna wear a polo, and we're gonna wear jeans or pants. So I wanted to make sure we have stuff to keep our clothes nice and crisp without having to iron, because I hate ironing. Mouthwash, Crest with Scope, same mouthwash we use here. I got like, I feel like this is plenty for one, but I got 2 of this Banana Boat sunscreen because, you know, too much sunlight for David and forget about it. Well, I shouldn't even lie. Last time we went, we both burned because I wanted to be in the sun all day. A little spray bottle so I could just, you know, spritz my hair. A lot of this stuff I could have got in Dollar Tree, but I didn't really want to be bothered because the Dollar Tree by my house is always packed. And speaking of Crocs, we went to the Crocs store on 34th Street and I got me some gibbets. If you don't know what gibbets are, they're those little charms that you stick in the hole of your Crocs. So I was going to get my Crocs from Crocs, but then T-Mobile Tuesday had a sale where it was 25% off footwear plus free shipping on Crocs, but I ended up getting them on Amazon. So they should be here on Tuesday. So I ended up getting 4 gibbets because it was buy 3 and get 1 for free. So I don't know if you guys could see, but I got Mario, Super Mario. I got this little water bottle because I love to drink water. I got Grogu, best known as Baby Yoda. And I got Stitch because Nala reminds me of Stitch. So I got those. Those are going to go on my Crocs when they arrive on Tuesday. So that was the 34th Street haul, I should say, because like I was so annoyed being in that Target. Like, it pissed me off. So here is Bronx Target, my favorite Target to be at. So, like I said, with these travel kits, we're probably going to end up putting more things. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the body wash that comes in this kit. And obviously it's travel size body wash, but my fiance probably uses this much body wash in 1 shower. So I got these TSA compliant bottles because it has 3 bottles and it has like a little spray. So I really don't know what I'm going to put in the spray. I may not even use it, to be honest, but I figured he could use them for body wash. And this also doesn't have his shampoo in it, so I figured he could use this for shampoo. And then I got this one for me. I think he ended up wanting these squeeze bottles. Like, I don't care, I'll use those. But I got this one because it has little jars. And the little jars, I could put my Noxzema in it for my face. So I got 2 of these, because I figured you can't have too many of these. So I got those. I got me these, it's made by Conair, these diamond sharp shears. Because my hair is woofing. It's time for me to trim my hair, and plus it's time for me to do my sideburns. I may put that in a separate video. But I got these. I got wet ones. I'm gonna put this in our backpack that is gonna be with us, like under our seat, in the event that we want to sanitize, like where we're sitting or anything that we touch or be near. We have wet ones, or even like for our hands. I got these weights, but these are not mine. These are for my sister. She asked me to pick these up for her. Put those there. I got shaving cream for me because my little woman thing had a razor but no shaving cream. Travel size shampoo. I feel like this may be enough for me for a week. This is the Herbal Essences Rose Hips shampoo with rose hips, vitamin E, and jojoba extract. So I got me this. I feel like this will be plenty because I use less is more, but my fiance be trying to baptize himself. So I got this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Leave-In Conditioning Cream. So I got 2 of them because I put a lot in my hair and I need enough to last me for the week. So it could just be a nice wavy touch that it is now. So that's it for Target stuff. The Old Navy stuff. They're just these like simple drawstring cargo shorts. So definitely need to iron them, but these will be really comfy to throw on to like go to the beach or whatever. So I got me this everyday wear maroon, let me hold it the right way. There we go. This everyday maroon colored V-neck, which is something I could even wear now. Right? Please ignore the background. My neighbors are fighting and they don't know how to act. So there's that. Look how crisp. I feel like I buy one every year, if not every other year, and then I end up having to donate it because I wear it so much, and then the armpits look ragged. I got me these. They're Bermuda shorts. They look freaking small. Like, no, they're the right size. This is what David does. They may just fit. I don't know, I have to try them on. These are David's, so we wanted to get him a new pair of swimming trunks. So these are his. I feel like this color will look so cute on him. And they're nice and comfortable, so they're not falling off his booty when he's coming out the water. This is my bathing suit. So I had a 2-piece. It was a hand-me-down from my sister, and I had it forever. And I have more hand-me-downs that she gave to me because they don't fit her because she lost so much weight. But I wanted a 1-piece. So I got this. This is a 1X plus, but I wanted this one because it's supposed to make you look slimmer, but I don't really care about that part. It's just the back of it is really nice because it has a clasp like a bra, and it has the support of a bra, like it has underwire in it. I feel like I got one from Old Navy a while ago, and I ended up donating it because it just didn't fit me the way I wanted it to, so I'm gonna try this on. This is an everyday wear crew neck, extra large for me. And why does it look so short? Like, what the hold on. Oh, make me get up. Oh no, it's not bad. You guys, so let me talk to you about my fiance and how bougie he is. When we went to Mexico in 2019, I don't think we had sunglasses when we went, right? So the sun is out until nighttime. Like, there's no clouds, there's no little, like, no. The sun is always out and it's always in your face. So they had like this little booth within the resort because it's all inclusive, like it's really big, and they were selling like knockoff Ray-Bans, but they looked legit, like legit Ray-Bans. So I was like, oh screw it, I'm gonna get a pair. So David's like, I'm not gonna get a pair, I want real Ray-Bans. So I was like, okay. So who borrowed my knockoff Ray-Bans the whole trip? That guy. So I bought sunglasses. So I got David these. Oh my god, he's gonna love these. He had a pair like them this summer, but like something happened to them. I don't know if he lost them or what, but these are his, like regular square sunglasses. And these are mine. They're like they're called retro sunglasses. Ooh, they have like little like cheetah print. My sister would approve. Do I look cool or not? Like, I look so freaking fly. You know I need my thumbnails. Yeah, so these are mine. I think they're perfect. I think they'll go with every outfit. Yay! So that is pretty much it in terms of the haul. I feel like clothes-wise, we have everything we need. God willing, no one doesn't gain any weight. Because I don't know if things are going to fit. I need to put on this bathing suit and see how it looks. But all in all, I'm very satisfied with my purchase. Oh, so update on BJ's. So, I didn't disclose it yesterday, but I'll say it because I really don't mind anymore. So what happened was, yesterday was my first time doing a same-day BJ's delivery, and I wasn't going to do it because I felt like the fee was too much. It's $5 more than Amazon, but the amount of money it would have took me to take an Uber to BJ's and to come home, and I probably would have needed an XL depending on the stuff I was going to get, it made sense just to pay the $15. The guy was super sweet. We thought that we would have to go downstairs because we live in an apartment building, and in our area there's no parking. The guy brought everything to the door. Like, we buzzed him in. Did we even buzz him in? Like, he just came in and he dropped off everything, right? So the food stood in the box for like an additional 20-30 minutes because we were eating lunch. So David's helping me unload the box, and I usually get this 5-cheese ravioli. I love it. And I pick up the ravioli, and for those that don't know, it's like a double pack. You could rip it in half and there's 2 bits of plastic. The right-sided one, no, the left-sided one looked perfect. The right-sided one had obvious, disgusting, huge blobs. I can't even talk about it, I get nauseous. Of mold. So I was pissed because I wasn't so much pissed at the guy because the way the stuff was packed, I don't know if he packed it or BJ's packed it and he just went to go pick it up. But it was obvious that it was freaking old and gross, right? And the packaging was open, so it looks like somebody cut a slit in it and it was open. So I don't know if BJ's left it out or what, because it's supposed to be in the fridge section. And I know me leaving it in the box for 20 minutes didn't have it grow mold that quickly. And even then, I didn't open it. So I call BJ's. The guy has me on hold forever. I work in customer service, so I was super patient with him. Then he was like, you know, I need an override from my manager, and my manager's busy. Like, I'm sorry I have you on hold. And I'm like, it's okay, I understand that's not your fault. But he was like, okay, we have to call you back. My manager has to investigate and call you back. And I'm like, what is there to investigate? The pasta's in front of me, it's blue. No pasta's supposed to be blue. So that's when I started to get pissed off. Like I said, it's now the following evening. I still haven't got a call back. So tomorrow BJ's is going to hear my mouth because it's only like $8, but it's the principle. It's my first time doing the same day delivery, and this is what you're going to do. So I'm going to start tidying up, and I will see you guys when I'm getting ready to straighten this. Okay, so let me tell y'all what happened like 2 weeks ago. So remember, it's like a few vlogs ago, it's the vlog that I do Nala's birthday party prep. So our toilet seat broke. And when the toilet seat broke, David's like, you know, Tim the two-man tailor. And he's like, oh, I can fix it. I could replace it. I just have to get a wrench. And I need to measure the toilet seat, right? So we've had a history in this house of things breaking at the worst possible time. So the toilet seat broke and I officially, it was out of my hands. I'm like, I don't care which toilet seat we get, I don't care how, but I'm over things breaking. Just get one, because I'm not trying to baptize my ass every time I fall into the toilet. So we're in Target and we buy the stupid toilet seat, right? They didn't have the wrench. So we go to the hardware store in our neighborhood, and the guy in the hardware store sees the toilet seat in the Target bag. So he's like, oh, you know, do you live in such and such neighborhood? And we were like, yeah. He was like, I have the wrong toilet seat. So I was instantly pissed off because, okay, we live in a beautiful neighborhood for the Bronx, and we live in a beautiful building. The problem is that this building has very specific stuff. Like the light in the kitchen, it's a specific bulb. We can't change it. They have to come change it. It's like this whole thing. So the toilet seat was yet to be another one of those things. The guy takes David in the back, and David's like, you know, are you sure? I measured it, blah, blah, blah. Now the toilet seat would have fit, but the thing is that it would have stuck out. So the toilet seat would have been long to the point that you can't close the door, which, hey, for us, we don't care. We watch each other pee all the time, but for guests, not exactly the best customer experience. So I was annoyed because we had just left Target. So I was like, all right, I guess I'll be taking a trip next week or whatever, the next day with the toilet. I don't remember the time frame in between. I feel like we went the next day. So I was in a really, really bad mood between having to go to Target again, and I don't know, like I think it was just PMS. It was really bad PMS. At least that's what I'm going to trumpet. Really bad PMS. So, get into Target, and David's like, well, babe, bright side, you could use money for the toilet seat for store credit. You know, he was trying to make me look at the glass half full. I was like, you're right. Let me walk around Target. An extra $20 later, so the toilet seat was $38. I picked up $58 worth of stuff. So it was Dawn Power Wash, a little piñata we got for Nala, stainless steel wipes for like the appliances. It was a bunch of crap. So I was under the assumption that I can go to the line, get a gift card, and then go pick out my stuff. David's like, no, I don't want you to get on the line for no reason. It says exchanges. I think you need to get the stuff first. I said, you know what? Let me just get the stuff I need to get. I'll insert a picture here of the whiteboard that I wanted. So I was like, I want a whiteboard for EP Life because I want to write down my upload schedule. I was going to put it in my, that's one thing with this flat iron. It makes me sweat like running to save my life. I could have put my upload schedule in my calendar in my phone, but the thing is that there's so much other crap on my calendar. Like, I have a calendar for work, I have a calendar for David and myself, and then I have my own calendar. But the calendar for David and I has everything. It has when all of our bills are due. It has if we're going somewhere on a specific day. I didn't want to add a whole other calendar. And I just felt like it was easier to write it than type it. I don't know. I still love the old school typing things. I'm not trying to let that go. So you know what? With this freaking credit, I can go and I can get my damn whiteboard. So David's like, yeah, you could get your whiteboard. So we go to the aisle, and I see a whiteboard that I like, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I said, you have to nail it to the wall. And he's like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. I'm gonna chip the paint. So that pissed me off, because I was like, okay, I'm not moving one from one side to the other because of the paint. Now you can't nail it in because of the paint. So when we painted this apartment, it was almost about a year ago. Yeah, because I feel like we painted it in June. So it was about a year ago. And I love the paint. I love the colors. The only problem I have is the living room color. We anticipated it to be a lot lighter, and it's not. So if the sun is not out, the living room sometimes looks like a cave, which it is what it is. I'm not painting it back. So then I was like, you know what? We painted, and then there was a lot of spots that we missed or like needed touching up. So I said, you know what? Why don't we just go to Home Depot? It's right there, and buy the little quarts of the paint of the colors that we don't have, because we have some of the colors in my mother's garage. So I said, the colors that we don't have, let's go get little quarts, and then like over the weekend we'll touch up what we missed, because we want it to look as nice as possible, because we're going to be here as long as we can. And then when we leave, we're going to paint it back to what it was. So I get all the stuff. We get the whiteboard. David takes the whiteboard and he puts it under the shopping cart on that little like sled thing at the bottom. So we get to the exchange line, and I'm furious because the line looks like half of a Black Friday line. And there's only 2 people at the register. Now, I'm all for recovering from COVID and social distancing, but like there's so many jobs out there. There's so many people out there that need jobs. Why are there only 2 people? I'm annoyed, right? So then the lady behind us had like a whole full-on song for her ringtone, and she pretended like her phone wasn't ringing. So that annoyed me too. I'm telling you, it was such bad PMS. Like, I was even telling David, I'm like, I don't know why I'm in such a bad mood. I'm in a horrible mood. Why do I have to stand here? So, like, he's like, okay, babe, it's okay. Like, trying to calm me down, per usual. And we were trying to figure out whether or not we were going to walk to Target, Home Depot, or if we were going to take an Uber, because it's literally right next door. I said, we might as well walk and take an Uber home. I really didn't want to get on the bus with the paint and the whiteboard. So the line begins to move. So I start to like buck up a little bit. So I told David, I said, if I have to go to this line and she gives me a gift card and then she tells me, oh, you can't pay here, I'm going to be tight. Because like 3 people ahead of us, the lady went and she was like, can I pay here? And the girl at the register was like, well, it depends how much stuff you have. I was like, like it blatantly says exchanges, like let the girl exchange her stuff. So we get to the line. I'm like, hi, how are you? She ignores me. That instantly pisses me off because I didn't do it. I didn't put you in this job. I didn't choose the job for you. I didn't interview you. I didn't call out. Like, why are you treating me like trash, you know? So I was like, I want to exchange this. She's like, well, what's wrong with it? I'm like, it's the wrong size. And she gave me the only look. And the thing is, the toilet seat wasn't even open. It was brand new in the same bag that I put it in when I left Target whatever days prior. So I said, I want to exchange this for this. And I show her the stuff in the cart. So between us, there's like this half plexiglass. So she's like, okay, well, you could pass me the stuff. So I'm starting to put the stuff on the counter, and I'm thinking she's gonna like, wait for me to load everything up and just kind of do like a doot, 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 doot. No, I'm literally passing her stuff. She's scanning it and handing it back to me and expecting me to hand her the 7, 8, 12 other things. And I'm like, okay, you must think I'm an octopus because I left my 6 other arms at home. Like, so I'm trying to hurry up. David's trying to hurry up and help me. So do everything. She gives me the receipt. I have to pay the $20 difference and put in my debit card. Gives me the receipt. And she doesn't want to give me back the original seat. So I was like, excuse me, can you give me the receipt for the original stuff in case there's something that I have at home that I bought that I don't want? She was like, oh yeah, sorry. Again, attitude. So I get the receipt. David buses a Yui with the shopping cart. And then the way the Target is it's like the self-checkout. Then there's a person that checks receipts. And then you have a choice to either take the escalator up or take the elevator if you have the shopping cart. So when we have the shopping cart, we usually just take the elevator up. So I realized something as we're passing the man. I hand out the receipt. Like, I offer to give him the receipt. He's like, no, you could go. So I realized it after I did that. So my instant thing was, I was like, I don't want to say anything to David because I'm going to be like, babe, guess what? He's going to be like, what? hot, and he's gonna blow up the whole thing. So I was like, I'll tell you upstairs, but don't make it hot, right? So he's dying to know what I want to say. So we wait for the elevator. We're the only ones in the elevator, and I'm like, should I tell him now? And I'm like, yeah, I'm more than halfway done. So we get upstairs, and I'm like, are we gonna walk to Home Depot? And he's looking at me like, are you not gonna tell me what you were supposed to tell me? I was like, all right, let's get ready to walk to Home Depot. So he's like, babe, what's wrong? I was like, look under the cart. So we unintentionally stole the whiteboard. So this is the thing, right? So my first initial reaction was to like go in and be like, oops, I'm sorry. But then I was like, yo, like what if somebody comes out here right now and tries to tackle me for this whiteboard? And it was an honest mistake. Like we did not mean to steal it at all. I hate putting crap in that part of the shopping cart. And the thing is that I thought about it, but we were too busy going back and forth about the stupid paint and the stupid nails that I totally forgot, and he forgot. And the thing is, I really feel like had the representative not been rushing us the way that she did, I feel like we would have got it done. We would have, you know, handed her everything, and we wouldn't have felt rushed, and we would have not, like, you know, did that. So we're walking, so now David's like, oh my god, what if they put our picture on the door? And I was like, that would be some shit, right? For like a little $8 whiteboard, you're gonna put my picture on the door. Like, it honestly was an honest mistake. And the thing is that I offered my receipt. It's not like I did everything I could to avoid the man at the door. But we did stole the white from Target. And what made me feel better, because I felt like shit. Because I don't like, you know, when people steal things, and no, capitalism is a thing, but still. And I made myself feel better about it, because I was like, you know what, God saw I was having such a hard day. He was like, let me bless my child with a whiteboard. Yeah, we became criminals. Like we unintentionally stole the whiteboard. And the thing is that I really thought, like, David was joking around, but like I was like, oh crap, wouldn't it be some shit if like we can't go back to this Target? I love this Target. I live here. Like, I live at my job. I live here and I live at Target. But we went to that Target in the hall, like the second Target that I was talking about, the one closest to my house, where we got what the hell did we buy? The clear bottles. We went to that Target. Let me hurry up real quick, drop some music on y'all, and finish this hair.
Let's set the tone. A bottle of red wine and pheromones. The conversation flows. A couple of hours, see how it goes. I really trust my senses. Catch me if I fall. So done with second guessing. You seem to have it all. And loving before anything emotional too soon. You got my invitation, now the rest is up to you. Kick it, rendezvous, make some time for me and you. Get you over, treat you right. We vibing like Kick it, rendezvous, make some time for me and you. Get together, you and I. We vibing like didn't drink, so I don't get it. I must be high, but I'm just guessing. It's something in the way you talk. I'll show my hand, let's play it out. Putting my heart up on the table. I really trust my senses. Catch me if I fall. So done with second guessing. You seem to have it all. And loving the
Alright guys, here's the finished product. Pretty straight. Again, I'm not aiming for perfection right now. I just wanted to get it like somewhat straight. And then what I do is I gather as much as I can, high as I can. Put in like a messy bun. And then in the morning, I'll probably touch it up a little bit. But ideally, apart from the messy bun, this is how. So I'm naturally oily between skin, face, hair. It's naturally oily, so when I first straighten it, unless I'm going outside with it out, which is very, very rare, I don't put any product in it. So it should be good to go, but I don't know how much longer I could take this heat without air conditioning. I'm trying to fight to put that air conditioner on, not put that air conditioner on, but I'm losing. It may be the move soon. But
yeah, that's the story on how David and I stole this whiteboard from Target unintentionally. Comment down below on what other videos, well, specifically what kind of vlogs you want to see, because I'm starting to like slowly run out of ideas. I'm definitely going to try to do Vlogmas this year. Vlogmas content is pretty easy, because in terms of the honest reviews, I'm just going to go ahead and do Christmas movies, because hello, it's Christmas time. But in terms of honest reviews, we've got a lot of stuff coming out. We've got Cruella that just released, and The Heights is coming out, the new Space Jam, the new Purge. It was announced today that Boss Baby 2, which I love the first one. Comment down below if you want me to do a review on that. But Boss Baby 2 will be out in theaters the same day as The Purge, I believe, on July 2nd. But it also is going to be streaming on Peacock. So hopefully I'll be able to watch it that way. If not, I may just have to go to the theater. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to wash my face and get ready to get in bed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's free. You have no idea how much it helps me. And I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.